Hello mga kawamat. In this video lesson, we will discuss unit conversion. Focus natin is the for measuring length within and across systems. So before this, we have a video lesson no, in WowMath YouTube channel about metric system and also in English system. So, pwede niyong panoorin ulit yon to review. But of course, para mag-guide kayo sa discussion natin today, so bibigyan ko kayo nitong conversions. So, ano ba yung pagkakaiba ng within and across systems? So, kapag within, like for example, ang kino-convert lang natin ay metric system to metric system or English system or to English system. Pag across, metric system to English system or vice versa. Yun po yung ibig sabihin nun. So, meron tayo dito sa metric system, 1 centimeter that is equals to 10 millimeters. 1 meter equals to 100 centimeters. 1 kilometer is equal to 1,000 meters. Meron din tayo sa English system, 1 foot equals 12 inches. 1 yard equals 3 feet. 1 mile equals 5,500. That is, I think may kulang dito. Wait for a while. Okay, so kulang siya ng 2. Oh, sabi ko sa inyo, may kulang yan na 2 eh. So, that is 5,280 feet. So, pag across naman, 1 inch, 1 inch is equivalent to 2.54 centimeters. 1 foot is equivalent to 0.3048 meters. 1 yard is equivalent to 0.9144 meters. And 1 mile is equivalent to 1.609 kilometers. So ito yung gagamitin nating guide para mag-solve mamaya no, ng mga problems. Okay, so for example, so 1 yard is equal to how many inches? So dito sa conversion natin, walang direct from yard to inches. So ang unang gagawin natin, i-convert natin yung yard muna sa feet and then feet to inches. Kasi meron tayong 1 foot is equal to 12 inches. So yun muna ang gagawin natin. So ang isang yarda ay equivalent sa 3 feet. And then, ang 1 foot ay equivalent naman sa 12 inches. So, para ma-cancel natin ito, so make sure lang na kapag nagko-convert tayo, no, tama yung unit natin. Okay, baka mamaya ang mailagay nyo dito, nandito yung 1 yard sa taas, nandito naman yung 3 feet sa baba. So, hindi nyo maka-cancel yun. So, also dito, no, maka-cancel natin yan. So, ibig sabihin, i-multiply lang natin yung 1 times 3 times 12, and that is equals to 36 inches. So, ibig sabihin, yung 1 yard ay equals sa 36 inches. Another example. So, 15,840 feet equals how many miles? So, una, saan yan? Dito, 1 foot ay 12 inches. So, wala tayong ganyan, no? So, dito natin titingnan. Kasi meron tayong 1 foot, 0.2048 meters, or may iba pa tayong pwedeng gamitin. Okay. So, pwede natin gamitin yung 5,280 feet. Okay, so, wait for a while. I-correct ko lang to kasi baka malito kayo. That is 5,280 feet, yung 1 mile. Okay, so since meron naman tayo dun sa English system natin na ang isang milya ay equal sa 5,280 feet. So, ang gagawin lang natin, ang 15,840 feet, i- i-multiply natin kasi yung 1 mile ay equal sa 5,280 feet. So, bakit hindi sa taas? Para makancel natin yung unit na feet. Okay, so ang gagawin niyo lang, i-divide niyo kapag ganyan. So 15,840 divided by 5,280, that is equal to 3 miles. Next, 9 miles to kilometer. So ito naman ay across, no? So ano siya, no? Across system, English to metric. So paano natin gagawin? Meron naman tayo dito ng 1 mile is equivalent to 1.609 kilometers. So yan ang gagawin nyo. Imumultiply nyo lang yung 9 miles sa 1.609. So kasi makakancel ito, no? And that is 14.481 kilometers. So pwede naman into decimal places lang. Depende sa ire-required sa inyo ng teacher nyo. Next. So we have a given problem. So a fitness enthusiast from Project 6 Quezon City jogs around the outer lane of the Quezon Memorial Circle. So yung nakikita nyo sa picture, that is the Quezon Memorial Circle. Na matatagpuan of course sa Quezon City. The full loop is approximately 2,200 meters. If she wants to complete a 10-kilometer run, how many full loops does she need to make? So, anong una niyang gagawin? So, of course, kailangan malaman natin, no? You need to have a consistent units. So, una muna, i-convert muna natin yung target distance niya. Ano ba yung target distance niya? Yung 10-kilometer run, okay? 10 kilometer. Next is, so ano yung pwede natin gamitin? Ano yung pwede natin gamitin? Okay, na conversion. Of course, ang pinaka-given natin dyan, yung 1 kilometer ay equal sa 1,000 meters. Since ang kailangan natin dito, class, ma-convert itong 10 kilometer sa meters. So, maka-cancel natin itong kilometer, right? So, 10 times 1,000, that is 10,000 meters. So, ang 10 kilometers ay 10,000 meters. And after that, may question dyan, no? Ilang full loops does she need to make? So, ang gagawin lang natin, since alam natin, no? Alam natin na ang isang buong loops ay 2,200 meters. So, i-divide nyo lang. No? You're going to divide lang yung total target distance in meters by distance of one loop in meters. So, paano yun? 10,000 divided by 2,200 meters. So, that is equivalent to 4.55 loops. So, ibig sabihin, kailangan niya, to complete, kailangan niya ng approximately 4.55 loops to reach her 10-kilometer goal. So, yun ang kailangan niya, of course. Next, another problem. So, Aling Nena is at the Kamuning Market in Quezon City. So, yung Kamuning Market sa QC, that is the textile capital ng QC. Parang sa Divisoria, saan ba tayo bumili mga tela? Sa Tabora, no, mas maraming tela. Or even sa Tutuban, siguro, may mga tela din doon. No? Marami din nagtitinda ng tela. So, si Aling Nena is at the Kamuning Market in Quezon City to buy fabric for school uniforms. So she needs 3 yards of clothes for a blouse and a skirt. The first piece she finds measures 45 inches, and the second piece measures 55 inches. Does she have enough fabric? How much is she short or over? So, unang gagawin, i-determine muna natin yung total length of fabric Aling Nena has in inches. So, ilan ba? Sa una, meron siyang 45 at sa pangalawa, meron siyang 55. A total of 100 inches. Then after that, i-convert natin yung required length, no, mula sa yarda to inches para ma-compare natin kung short ba siya or sobra. So alam natin na yung isang yarda ay 36 inches. No? Nasagutan natin ito kanina sa example natin. Kung kailangan niya ng 3 yarda, kasi she needs 3 yards. So, ilang inches yon? Imo-multiply lang natin. 3 yards multiply to 36 inches ay 100 inches. So mula dyan, mako-compare na natin ngayon. So ang required no, na kailangan ay 108 inches. Pero si Aling Nena ay meron lang 100 inches. So kung kukunin natin yung difference, so ang difference nito ay 8 inches. So anong ibig sabihin ng 8 inches? Short, no? Short siya ng 8 inches kasi nga 108 ang kailangan, ang meron lang siya ay 100. So kung dun sa question na does she have enough fabric? The answer is no because so Aling Nena does have enough fabric. Bakit? She is short by 8 inches. Another problem, a family in Binondo, Manila. So, kung nakarating kayo sa Binondo, Manila, no, sarap pasyalan. Ang daming kainan dyan. Ang dami rin ng pwedeng pasyal. May mga mall din na pwede yung pasyalan dito sa Binondo. A family in Binondo, Manila is preparing a balikbayan box to send to their relatives in the USA. The shipping company's maximum allowed length for a box is 105 centimeters. Their box measures 40 inches long. Will their box be accepted? So, unang gagawin natin dyan, of course, ay what? So, i-check natin yung box natin kung pasok ba doon sa requirement nung company o yung shipping company. So, una, i-convert natin yung length natin from inches to centimeters. So, alam natin na yung 1 inches ay equivalent sa 2.4 centimeters. Since meron tayong 40 inches, so pwede nyo na nga to i-mental, no? Using your calculator, madali na lang yan. So, kung may 20, sa isang inches, ang equivalent niyan ay 2.4 centimeters. Kung meron siyang 40 inches, so multiply lang natin sa 2.54 yon. Tama? So 40 times 2.54, that is 101.6 centimeters. So kapag kinompare natin, yung 40 inches niya na box that is equal to 101.6 centimeters ay mas mababa dun sa maximum allowed na length ng shipping company. So, ibig sabihin sa tanong na their box measures 40, will their box be accepted? So, anong sagot? Yes, their box will be accepted because its length of 101.6 centimeters is within the 105 centimeters limit. So this is the last problem. So a student from Jose Abad Santos High School needs to fill out a form for her new school ID. So her height was measured at the school clinic as 158 centimeters. The form, however, requires the height in feet and in inches. What is her height in feet and inches? So madalas ito no sa mga forms, minsan hindi pare-pareho yung ah kinukuha. Minsan in terms of centimeters, minsan in terms of feet and inches. So since ang sukat niya ay in centimeters but kailangan niya dun sa form ay in feet and in inches. So kailangan natin i-convert no yung 158 centimeters na yan. So meron tayo dito yung 1 okay, meron tayo diyan no yung 1 inch natin sana yon. Ayan, 1 inch natin ay 2.54 centimeters. So, then yung height niya in inches, since sabi daw may 158 yon, no? 158 centimeters. So, yung 1 inch ay 2.4 centimeters. So, i-divide lang muna natin para makuha natin kung ilang inches. So 158 centimeters divided by 2.54 centimeters. So that is equivalent to 62.2 inches. Pero hindi pa yan. So, kunin mo din natin yung feet. Hindi pa yan yung sagot. So, ano ang gagamitin natin? Yung 1 foot. Tama. No? Gagamitin natin ito. Yung 1 foot ay equal sa 12 inches. So, yung 62.2, i-divide natin sa 12 inches. Okay, kasi ang 1 foot ay 12 inches. So, 62.2 divided by 12, that's equivalent to 5.18 feet. So, ibig sabihin, yung 5, okay, yung 5, that is the unit for feet na. No? This means she is a 5 full feet tall. Ang gagawin na lang natin, alamin natin kung ilang inches. So may natitira na 0.18, i-multiply lang natin kasi yung 1 inch, yung 1 foot pala ay equivalent sa equal sa 12 inches. So i-multiply lang natin 0.18 times 12 inches, that is 2.16 inches. So ibig sabihin, the student's height is approximately 5 feet and 2.16 inches. Or pwede natin isulat as 5'2". No? Madalas ito, ganito yung nakikita natin. So pwede kasi approximately this is 2 inches pa rin. Alright, so I have here, okay, so nadoble lang. Okay, practice exercises. So, meron akong 5 problems dyan. Yung 1, 2, 3, sasagutan ko. The remaining question, yung number 4 and 5, sagutan nyo. And then, you share your answers dun sa comment section natin. Then, magre-reply ako if your answer is correct or not. Okay? So, for number 1, the length of a standard basketball court is 28 meters. So, how long this is in centimeters? So, madali lang to, metric to metric, no? So, ang gagawin mo lang, 28 times 100 centimeters. So, 28 times 100 centimeters. So, the answer is 2,800 centimeters. Number 2, a standard door is 80 inches tall. What is its height in feet and in inches? So, kagaya nung last problem natin, yung una mo, i-divide mo muna yung 80 doon sa 12 kasi yung 1 foot is 12 inches, tama? So, 80 divide 12, makukuha nyo doon ay 6. And then, may remainder na 8. So, yung kagaya ng tinuro ko kanina. So, 80 divide 12. So, ang makukuha nyo dapat dyan. So, ang makukuha nyo sagot dapat dyan ay 6 feet and 8 inches. So, yan. Yan ang makukuha nyo. Ha? Next, a laptop screen measures 15 inches diagonally. What is this measurement in centimeters? That we all know that 1 inch ay 2.54 centimeters. So, paano gagawin? Multiply lang. 15. 15 times 2.54. The answer is 38.1 centimeters. So, yung number 4 and 5, so I challenge you to answer it. Tapos, i-share nyo yung sagot nyo sa ating comment section. So, thank you for watching this video. So, I hope natuto kayo dito sa pag-convert within and across system by using the measuring of length.